Hey, welcome back!
Hi!
We're gonna now start Shadowbringers, whoopie-doo! This is most people's favorite expansion. This expansion kicks so much urethra. It's crazy. Or ass, if you're in English.
Those are two different things.
Okay.
Good news, Victoria! We have had a stroke of luck.
In search of the beacon.
That didn't take long.
Well, it didn't take long, but remember, if you did that last quest when it was current, in between this expansion came out, it'd been months.
Yeah.
But for us, it's been, 5 minutes. First emote of the expansion.
My thoughts exactly. The sooner we find the bacon, the sooner we travel to where the voices come from.
Oh, the bacon is the source?
Yeah, the bacon is the source.
Ooh.
That douche almost got us killed by Xenos.
Seeing a difference? Like, whoa, it's different, whoa.
What the heck?
I've been listening to the first, And, well, keep going so you can hear what it sounds like when you complete one, too.
Should I have been rapping?
No, it's in Mordona.
You have entered a sanctuary.
I hate that song.
A sanctuary.
I think it's fine except for the part where she goes... It's stupid. You're going the wrong way.
I think what it is she sings it, but then in the recording they play that part backwards.
It's just some editing. It's not actually... It's just editing and stuff. I hate that part of the song, and it happens a lot. Everything else is fine. Oh hey, our little sprout thing went away. You're no longer a noob because you're now in current content. We're not doing stuff from like 2017.
Oh, I was a noob for like a year, huh?
Yes, you were. Only taking you so long because you play this game 3 times a week.
Let's go survey. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, don't make fun of me. Hi, Teteru. It's a circus trench.
Circus. Yeah, that took me forever to know how to pronounce that. It is indeed just circus. Or cycrus. I think it's just circus. So Hori Boulder, do your emote for Tyler.
Yeah.
They're trying to find the beacon for you, Tyler.
Look how many people there are.
It's all thanks to
Should
you.
we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
A fetch quest.
The hero of the hour. Maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
His voice sounds very different.
He's always sound like that. He barely has any voice acting moments.
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions.
The
Jesse call it the chief of some other business.
Is that an Irish accent I'm hearing? Love it. I'm jealous of my... Tyler, I'm jealous of my grandpa. He has one.
Oh, well, just talk like that all the time, and it'll become your natural talking.
Oh, God, no.
Beacon in no time.
Where's Hild?
Oh, me potty gold. Yeah, the song will never leave you, though.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
His voice sounds deeper.
It's the same. It's the same.
What?
It's because
they're never voice acted.
They have been, but
So
very
their
rarely.
voices in my head are different.
Yeah, it's you don't hear them enough to remember.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
What?
That's weird.
Voice acting without having to press
text
X?
bubble?
Without having to press X?
Voice acting with no text bubble? That's new.
I know.
Is that gonna happen throughout the
Hey,
thing?
what'd you find?
Invisibles thing.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
I want to know what else Wedge has
isn't
been
that
voice
the
acted.
ironwork symbol?
Yeah, I mean Biggs.
Counterfeiters?
Oh no, not this shit again!
You are right.
What's happening?
Where? Lala's Tyler.
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Well, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
I'll look for it later.
Safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
Are we teleporting?
I'm going back to his world. The
Enigmatic figure.
It's hard to say that.
I know it is. It's just some weird syllables. Enigmatic, yeah. English is hard, no matter how good you are at it.
Hi, space.
Space. It feels weird to stand in space. Like there's a platform? You know, I'm really glad we went with this hair. This hair looks great.
It does.
Oh no, dive into the heart?
The dawn's light will shine again.
Do not.
No! How dare you, game? Tired to bringing back all the memories.
Too many memories. I don't want to see Workshop die again.
We did everything.
Hey, it's
right.
me.
Everything
It's
was asked
you.
of us, and still it came to this.
I wanted that one.
We whiffed.
Look at all the memories we've developed, Tyler.
We whiffed so hard.
I actually don't remember this scene.
Well,
I haven't done this in a year since it came out.
Well, look at who it is.
Who is that, Tyler?
I don't remember her name. Oh no, that's someone else. Never mind. Wait,
Your time has not yet come.
that is her.
It is her. What's her name? Do you remember?
I can't remember.
Minfilia.
Yeah, that name. The one who's supposed to give me an office, and then she went up and died.
Yeah, that person that you know her for the wrong reason.
That's just a joke. Alpha? I'm just kidding, it's not Alpha.
Alpha. The bird. Little chocobo. Choco baby.
Is that a Warrior of Darkness? He's carrying an axe like the Warrior of Darkness.
It sure looks like him.
Yeah, it is him. It's me again.
It is you. When Tyler's saying me, it's because that guy looks exactly like Tyler in real life. So it's
Yeah.
pretty funny. It looks a lot like you.
You just gotta do up the hair in the front, and then
Yeah, that's pretty much
if
it.
the eye color's not green, change it green, and then bam.
What's your eye color? Brown?
Green.
Okay, his are blue.
My dad's are blue. But then me and all my brothers have green.
I see. I think green's a dominant over... I think blue's recessive to green.
Yeah, I think blue's the most recessive color.
Whoa, where are we, Tyler?
We are no longer...
Are we
We're
in...
not in Kansas anymore.
Nope, we're in Oklahoma. What's just one state under. Are we in...
From endless dreams I awake.
Oh...
I knew I shouldn't have had that last room.
Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Is that the Warrior of Darkness's voice?
It is! Good catch.
Is he Mr. Enigmatic?
It could be that guy too, it's hard to tell.
I'm saying, is the Warrior of Darkness the enigmatic person?
No.
Is he gonna show us his face at all? It's a chocobo po. Oh, chocobo.
Where are we, Tyler? Do you like this purple forest?
What if we're in his world? This is the first, isn't it?
It is the first, yes.
So the first got saved?
We'll find out.
Familiar.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
Night? What do you mean night? It's bright as day.
What? Tyler, you're thinking what she's thinking.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time.
What are you... I'm still confused.
And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply.
Yeah. Are you confused, Tyler?
Over
Just a wee
100
bit.
bleeding years ago. That's
But no, I
when
remember this guy from the first before saying, our world got completely overran by the light, but it looks like the world somehow came back, but it's still bright as hell.
It is, and it's nighttime. He says...
I don't even
you
want to
got
know how
that
bright it
look
is
down
during the
to a
day.
T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
He's got a ring pop on
Yeah.
with a brutal sharp tip. More for you, dude. You stupid half coconut head.
I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you best hurry along to the town nearby.
Boy.
If it's bright at night, you can't get mugged because there's no darkness.
Just
I know.
head east through the trees and aim for the shining tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
She's just as confused as you are, Tyler.
Well, this is really cool. They're showing us what a world overrun by light would look like.
Yeah, typically, you know, every anime or game, like, oh, the darkness took over.
Yeah, they don't do the light
The
took
light.
over
This
very
is
often.
this is the opposite.
Just feels weird someone saying this time
Dizzying
of night in the
heights
middle
it
of
rises.
Yeah.
The gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light. The pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Yay! Fourth time we're seeing a title screen. I wonder why it's called Shadowbringers. Do you have a hint? Guess?
Because we actually gotta be a warrior of darkness here.
I'm not going to say a word. Let's just see if you're right. Hey, go to the Crystarium. You can ride them out. Oh, no, you can't.
No,
You
I
got to
can't.
walk. They just want you to soak in this new area you're in. With purple forest. Gotta watch where you're going, man. Alright, we're back at that point where you can't just melt everything again.
I was having fun melting things.
Because now things are up to your level. But you can start using that new ability. That new AoE. Shadow Bite. Do you like how it looks all purple, Tyler? Halt!
Oh no, Bunny Girl's stopping us.
This is the expansion that introduced Vieira.
Ah,
So this is why you'll start actually seeing them as characters.
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
Okay.
I like her accent.
From where do you hail?
Well, that's your starting town. The source is the actual name of your world.
Let me know that one.
I wonder what she'll say if you said Gridania.
The source? What is this cryptic nonsense? Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
Very stingy, huh? Oh.
Monsters burst into light here. Hey, it's the ring pop.
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
Hey, that's the ring that dude was wearing, Tyler.
Oh, that's why I said the ring pop is back.
Him that you met 5 minutes ago. That was probably the soonest flashback I've ever seen in this game.
Yeah.
Even though it's just a picture.
Everything all right, Captain?
Tyler, it's him.
That's all
Yeah.
right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
See, Tyler, easy to turn a new leaf.
She's nice. She's just trying to protect places.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
Don't kill me.
Take off the hood.
Take it off.
Right then. Before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons.
What do you mean?
I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you are still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
So they should all be here.
Yeah, they should.
That means we are laying in Eorzea with no soul.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused?
Yeah, man, you give a lot of people
With
migraines.
that.
That is a question with no simple answer. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you. Let us begin with the glaring skies up above. Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light.
Light's evil, Tyler.
It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost.
That's a lot.
And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity.
Sin Eaters are the victims of the flood, Tyler. Okay, some new terminology.
It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes.
I think you picked the right person.
Though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try. For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Let's go see a new city, Tyler. You can't actually walk yet, even though it looks like you can. In
No,
your
it really
eyes.
doesn't look like.
That's
That's me, see? I'm holding the stick.
Yeah, I see that.
Slightly off center so that way I walk.
I get it. Stop looking at me. I see you in my peripheral vision.
Peripherals.
Peripherals.
Peripheral. Hi everybody.
We're here.
Thank you for welcoming me to your city.
Yeah, someone kick her.
This city is pretty though.
You know what's really cool? That this is some trivia you don't know. This city was shown in the beta trailers for Final Fantasy XIV that never made it into the final release until just now.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So, yeah, this came out
Sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to
like
oblivion.
7 years after Final Fantasy came out.
I bet people are excited to see it come to fruition then.
It is. It's like, oh, it's from from those old beta trailers. That's so cool. Boyle, boyle. They didn't say that part. I made that up.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
To its core. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
Those don't look like Chocobo.
I know. Those are new creatures.
But there are Chocobo here we saw.
Yeah. The Crystarium.
I like it. Let's summon a primal with that crystal.
Oh God.
You
were thinking in the next episode.
That'll wreck the darkness.
Maybe in the next episode we are going to walk around the Crystarium. Toodles.
Toodles.